I'm Scott Martin, welcome to the Bonsai Matsu YouTube channel. This video, going to do a bit of a cleanup on this rather dense Scots pine. Needs a bit of a cleanup, bit of a thin out, and just a bit more separation of the different areas on the tree. And you can see it's a bit rounded on the pads as well. There's lots of new growth in there that's come post-summer, so as we head towards the winter period, it's a great time for Scots pines to get a bit of a cleanup. So that's what's going to happen with this tree. And you might remember this tree. It was an earlier video from a long time ago on the channel where it was repotted and put into this and had an angle change on the tree. So it's coming a beautiful tree. The bark's magnificent on it now. It's really starting to get some aging characteristics to it. Still waiting for its final pot, but yeah, let's get it to take another step forward. When you're working through a tree like this, it's very thick and very dense, and there's a lot to do, and it's very confusing as to where to start. Just work in sections, work in quadrants, and just keep moving your way through slowly through each of the sections, and you'll get there. Just takes time. You'll notice in some of these inner areas that there's a few dead needles in there. Partly that's caused by the pad being so dense and so thick, but the main reason for it is that the needles are old, and so they will only last a couple of years on the tree, then they'll start to die off, and that's where the older needles are always further back in. So it's nothing to worry about, but just a reminder that you need to make sure that when you finish the work, it's nice and open and lots of sunlight and air can get in there, and all those inner buds thrive and the bud conveyor kicks on, and the tree stays nice and healthy, and you can maintain the shape and integrity of the design. We're done, folks. Looks really nice. I like this tree. I really like it. I think it's aging very, very nicely. So a couple of things with this tree. You'll notice that I used my fingers, my hands instead of tweezers like I normally do with my pines. This tree generally gives up its needles really easily. And I find I can be a lot quicker, a lot faster using my hands. But you just need to be very careful that you choose the right species to do it with. If you choose a tree that's got brittle needles, you'll find you'll do more damage than good with this tree. So I find that that's one thing you've got to really keep an eye out for is damaging the needles when you're in there and working hard and working fast. The second thing is that when a tree like this gets to be this dense, you've got to be really careful at spiders because they love those dense little areas and can get in there and jump out at you when you're not expecting it. So I'm really happy with this tree. It's come up really well. You'll see in a minute that there's been quite a bit of needle mass removed from the tree. A lot more light and air getting in there. You can see a lot more of the structure at the top of the tree. So all in all, the work's done. Taking another step along its path to being or maintaining to be a beautiful bonsai. Like I said, I'd really like to get into a nice pot in the near future and just see exactly where this tree goes. So thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Apologise for some of the longer sections. I did get asked to keep a few of the longer sections in there rather than doing time lapse. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, happy bonsai. Make sure you stay in touch and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy bonsai.